Hey, Richard, we're supposed to be shooting the show.
I know, but Mama says I can't shoot the show until I'm done with all my chores. I'm almost done. I just gotta finish watering her plants. You know what? Let's just do the intro out here. Welcome back for episode 16 of Cooking with Mama Theresa. Today we're gonna prepare Mama's pasta fagioli, which is simply pasta and beans. And this one goes all the way back to the Roman Empire, where it was a common staple of the times. And because it's so easy to prepare, I bet Mama's breathing a sigh of relief over this one.
No, I bet he's gonna find a way to screw this up.
Okay, here's the ingredients that you're gonna need. 1 cup of cooked pinto beans. My beans aren't cooked, I just didn't have time. 1 cup of elbow macaroni. And Mama, I did all my chores.
Ma hai lasciato l'acqua aperta?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mama, I left the water on. Could you shut it off for me?
L'ho fatto già, fammi vedere I fagioli.
Mama says she wants to see my beans. Mama, I already know what you're gonna say. I didn't have time to pre-cook the beans, so I'm gonna cook them with the dish.
Riccardo, ha bisogno ore prima che le cucini.
Uh-oh, Mama says you can't do it like that. It takes hours to cook the beans.
Aspetta qua.
All right, Mama, I'm gonna wait right here. Here's the rest of the ingredients that you're gonna need. 1 small onion diced, medium bundle of celery diced, 2 carrots chopped, 2 cups of kale, and you wanna chop those, 3 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. Now this is optional. We're gonna add that later on to the dish. 1 sprig of rosemary, 1 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 cup of what's cooking Mama pasta sauce, and your final ingredient is 5 cups of water. Now the tools that you're gonna need: 1 large pot, 1 large mixing spoon, a knife, and 1 ladle.
That's a ladle, Richard.
What he said. Mama.
Riccardo, io non so che cosa fai senza di me.
You're right, Mama. What would I do without you?
I can't even imagine he's gonna screw up more than he already do.
Wow. Mama, that's some pretty good English.
Il mio inglese è perfetto.
Now let's dive right into step 1. You want to preheat your stove here to medium to almost high heat. Okay? Let's put that on there. And now you want to take your 3 tablespoons of olive oil and you want to put them right into the pot, okay? Just like that, guys. All right. That oil smells like it's getting pretty hot. You want to take your onions. You want to put them into the olive oil. Listen to that skillet. Listen to that frying. You want to take your celery. You want to put that in there too, okay? Just like that. Boy, oh boy, I can smell those onions already. And your carrots, okay? And you want to saute this for about 5 minutes, okay? And capture all the flavors of the onions, the carrots, and the celery. Look at this dish. Look how colorful it is, guys. And again, if I could only put the smell to the camera. All right, so you want to saute this for about 5 minutes, okay? You know, growing up in Calabria, Italy, my mama used to hate me getting involved in everything. I used to love to get involved in anything the family was doing. And a lot of times I got a big old whipping with that giant wooden spoon, let me tell you. Okay, well, this looks like we're ready. So let's go ahead and let's move to step 2, okay? Step 2, you want to put your garlic in first, okay? Add your garlic in first. This is what I like doing because a lot of flavor comes from your garlic. Okay? Then remember, every ingredient you want to stir. Okay, now, continuing step 2, you want to add your kale in there. Okay, all of it. Just like this, guys. All right? And again, every time you add an ingredient, you want to stir, okay? And look at these colors. And we're going to be sauteing this for about another 5 minutes, okay? And until the kale is kind of cooked. Look at these colors, guys. Look at these colors. Okay, looks like this is ready for step 3. Look how colorful this is, boy. Okay, so now, step 3, you want to add your What's Cooking Mama pasta sauce. Okay. You want to add your water. Okay. And you want to add your rosemary. Okay, and just leave it like this and add it just like that, okay? And then you want to stir this all together. And you want to put it on high heat. And you want to bring it to a boil, okay? And also, let's add our salt. Okay. Boy, look how colorful this is. If you could only smell it. Like I said, you want to raise the heat and bring it to a boil. And we're going to cover this. All right. Like I said, you want to bring this to a boil. Now that it's a boil, we want to go ahead and lower the heat and simmer this until the kale is tender. All right. It looks like the kale is tender enough, so we're going to go ahead and move to step 4. Step 4, you want to add your macaroni. Look how colorful that dish looks. And you want to add your beans. Okay. You want to stir this all together. Boy, oh boy, look at the colors of this. It smells so incredible. Now, if it's necessary to add more water, you can, but not too much or it'll be excessively brothy. Let's cover it and just wait for the macaroni to get tender. Now, while we're waiting for this to cook, I'm going to tell you a story. Growing up as a kid in Calabria, Italy, I hated beans and never wanted to eat them. Then one time in school, I got disciplined by my teacher and she made me kneel in the corner with dry beans under my knees, which was very painful. So every Friday, Nonna would make pasta fagioli in a clay pot on the wood stove. And one time Nonna asked Mama to add water to the pot. Well, I wanted to help. So I grabbed the water from Mama and ended up dropping the pot from the stove and shattering it to a million pieces. Mama got so mad she grabbed me to give me a spanking with that giant spoon, and Nonna stopped her and saved me from getting a whooping. Nevertheless, I was still traumatized, and now I associate bean soup with broken pottery and knee pain. Okay, looks like this is fully cooked. We're gonna ladle the soup into the bowl. Ladle, what he said. All right, here we go. Oh, look how delicious that looks. Look at the colors. Let's go for a little bit more here. Let's not skimp out here, all right? All right. Now, as an option, what us Italians like to do is we like to drizzle a little bit of oil. Okay? Just like that, guys. And then you want to add a little bit of your Parmesan cheese as a topping. Like I said, it was optional, so this is more of a topping. All right. Let's give this a try. You're right, Mama. You better test it out. Here you go. Let's give a little bit to Mama. Now, because Mama's Italian, let's give her a little bit of olive oil. All right. And a little bit of the Parmesan. All right. And let's let Mama go ahead and try it out. There you go, Mama.
Perfetto. Ma senza dubbio, perché io ho cucinato I fagioli.
Mama says it tastes perfect, but probably because she cooked the beans. No doubt, Mama, it's perfect because you made the beans.
Whatever.
Thanks for joining us today. Comment below on how yours turned out, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. I'm going to get back to this.
Watch this. Mama, that was some of the best pasta e fagioli I've ever had.
You gonna say like that? Get out of my kitchen. It's pasta e fagioli.
Okay, I got it.